So these are 7 easy prenatal poses, if you are someone that's expecting, that you can do from actually your first trimester all the way to full term. But I always recommend to, number one, ask your doctor if you're here to do yoga. And number two, always check how you feel at the start of the day or at the middle of the day or at the end of the day when you decide to do this sequence. So why do we do this? Oftentimes I get asked by my prenatal students, what are the safe poses that I can do? Some would ask, are there poses that I can't do? So what I will share with you today are some hip openers, some easy twists, and some feel-good stretches to help you get through your day, whether you are having a tough time with your pregnancy or having an easy time with your pregnancy.
We start in a kneeling position and come into a tabletop. You can start with small movements at the hips, wiggling from side to side. See how you feel. And then we'll start with our rolling cats. Breathe in. As you breathe out, we'll round through the back, widen at the knees. And then make sure you have space for baby between the legs. As you exhale, maybe big toes come together. Inhale, pressing up. As you exhale, round through the back, stretch all of the back muscles as you sit towards the feet. Inhale, pressing up. Exhale, rounding through the back. Make sure baby's comfortable between the legs. Inhale, pushing up. Then we'll step the right foot back, stretch the back of the right leg, and then we can layer on, maybe lifting the right leg up. Work a bit of our core muscles by extending the left arm forward, balancing on our right hand and the left knee. And take it on the other side. Step the left foot back, stretch the calf muscle, and then we'll lift the left leg up. Balance on the opposite hand, and then see how you feel here. Coming back to a tabletop position, we'll start to warm up the hips. Open the right knee out to the side, making 3 circles in one direction. Then make sure you go the opposite direction. And then see how this movement feels for the hips and the pelvis. It can be a big movement or a small movement. Then make sure you go the opposite direction. Then as you bring the left knee down, come back to tabletop. We'll start to stand up. Use momentum to lift the knees up. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, give yourself a shake. Inhale, reaching the arms up. As you exhale, waddling down, swinging the hips. Hands down at the same time, knees down at the same time. Coming to a tabletop position. We'll do 3 rounds of rolling cats. Inhale as you press up. Exhale, round through the back. Space for baby between the legs. Inhale, come up. Exhale, round as you sit. Inhale, coming up. And then we'll step the right foot out. Do our hip openers. And then you can start with a small movement, doing half circles, swinging the hips from side to side. Make sure you press evenly on that right foot. And then you can layer on, maybe sitting closer towards the left foot. So we add a stretch at the right hamstring. Then we'll take it on the other side. As you swing the left foot out, press the left foot down. Then doing half circles again at the hips. And then you can sit towards the right foot. So we add the stretch at the left hamstring. And then coming back to a tabletop. From here, we'll stand up again. Use momentum. Inhale, reach up. And then as you exhale, hands down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, swinging the hips. Hands down at the same time, knees down at the same time. Finding tabletop again. Then we'll do 3 rounds of our rolling cats. Inhale, pressing evenly. Exhale, stretching all of the back muscles. Inhale to push up. Make sure you have space for baby as you sit back. Inhale, coming up. We'll swing the right foot out again. Breathe in. Then as you exhale, we'll open through the chest, lifting the right arm up. Then you can open the chest towards the ceiling any amount. Then we'll add the side bend, so we stretch the right side of the body, reaching the hand over the head. And then we'll bring the right hand down, bringing the right knee back. Doing it on the other side. Press evenly on that left foot. As you exhale, lift the left arm up. And then opening through the chest. And then layering on, finding that side bend. You can look down. And then we'll bring the left arm down, bringing the left knee down. And then from here, we'll slowly sit back into a child's pose. You can rest the head on the mat or maybe on a block. And then take your time here. Maybe add a bit of a wiggle if that feels good. And then ending your practice.
So those were the 7 easy prenatal poses, and I know that I definitely broke into a bit of a sweat, so I hope that you also did. But know that when you do this sequence, make sure that you always have water nearby, and if at any point, mommies, if you feel that you have to pee, please go ahead and pee. And if at any point you felt dizzy, know that you can always pause and then come back at it again. And I would like to thank you for watching. This is EverYoga by Jo and Daya, giving everyday yoga for everyone.